Republican John McCain's Senate office is eclectic and a bit cluttered. Barack Obama's is clean and modern. But could rearranging their offices help the presidential candidates win more votes in November? Feng Shui consultant Taylor Vance says yes.
Feng Shui is the study of how our environments, wherever we are, our home usually or our office, affect the events that happen in our lives. It's this mysterious connection between these two things that seem to be totally unconnected.
Vance says Obama is off to a good start in creating a Feng Shui-friendly office.
It was clear and clean. He's very accessible. It was clear to me that it was sort of an uncomplicated image, and what you see is what you get.
To the left of Obama's office door is a photograph of former South African President Nelson Mandela and a painting of former Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall.
That is the area that relates to knowledge, and so that tells me that he's drawing on wisdom.
Vance also applauds the family photos that line Obama's office wall in the area that relates to reputation. But if she had to make one suggestion, Vance says she would consider moving Obama's desk so it's against a solid wall. Obama currently has a door behind his desk, which can lead to tricky office dynamics.
Sometimes that can create a situation where you're not as supported by the people in the office with you. And sometimes that can be, mean backstabbing.
And what about McCain? The Republican candidate's office is filled with knickknacks and trinkets he's collected from visitors. Vance says it's time to cut the clutter.
When we have a lot of stuff, what happens is that our opportunities get stale, or they never quite arrive, in the right kind of condition. We just don't get as good an experience that way.
One of the prominent items in McCain's reputation area is a bust of Teddy Roosevelt. Vance says that could give some hints about what type of president McCain would be.
So that tells me that about him, that he is known as sort of strong and forceful and, that kind of tanky energy, and maybe that's what he has intuitively chosen.
Vance has one recommendation both candidates could benefit from: placing a small fountain in the back left corner of their offices, a spot that relates to bringing in opportunities and money.
Keep that fresh and flowing, and that would help bring in more campaign contributions.
Julie Pace, The Associated Press, Washington.